This is Faith. You're cleared for departure, Amity 6. Have a good trip.
Happy Friday, and welcome to Parks and Rec podcast. I'm Jess.
And I'm Ashley.
And this is our first podcast, so don't judge us. Thanks. Okay. We are going to ask a bunch of questions to each other so you can just get to know us, and that's what this first episode is going to be. So enjoy us talking to each other. What do we want to go with first? Disney,
or Universal.
or more Disney. I don't know. What do we want to do?
All right, I feel like I should ask you one, and then you'll ask me one, and then we'll just go back and forth.
Yeah, that works.
But the asker gets to choose the question.
Okay, that's fair.
Cool. Okay. So, first...
Oh, wait. Sorry to interrupt. This is Parks and Rec podcast.
There will be lots of wine in this.
And if we get obnoxious, you understand why. So, what we're drinking tonight is 19 Crimes. What is this?
Hard chard.
Thank you. Hard Chard. Is that Chardonnay?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know anything about wine. And then we drank that already, so you know. And now we're on Woodbridge Chardonnay. A lot of Chardonnay. And there's another one on the counter. So, all right. Let's continue.
Okay. So I will ask you one first, and then you can ask me a question, and everyone will get to know us.
Yes.
So, first question. Who is your favorite Disney prince and princess?
Oh no. Does Flynn count
Yes.
as a prince?
Absolutely.
Okay. Then him and Rapunzel.
Good choice.
That's my choice.
Very good choice.
All right. My turn. Let's pull these universal questions out. Let's see. What is your favorite and or least favorite ride at Islands of Adventure?
Ooh, okay. Favorite ride, Spider-Man. Hands
Good choice.
down. Least favorite ride, Cat in the Hat.
Boo. Why?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so not good. It's just... I feel like it needs, like, a little bit more.
Well, I mean, the Cat in the Hat on, like, the cleanie thing with all the 19 arms is super creepy because
Yes.
the eyes don't work,
The,
but...
the blacklight part reminds me of, like, a house from Halloween Horror Nights. Like, any of that blacklight houses with the spinning tunnel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I could see that. By the way, Ashley put together 3 pages of questions.
Yes, I
We're
did.
not going to go through all of them, but she had a binder.
Overly
I just wanna point
prepared.
that out.
I'm always overly prepared. Okay. What is your favorite Disney World attraction?
People Mover.
Yes.
I could ride it all day, every day.
Absolutely.
100 times. If you hear a squeaky toy, that is Spencer. He will probably be with us every time we record. Just saying.
I tried to wrangle him up and get him to be quiet, but he's decided to hang out, so.
We don't care. We love Spencer.
And there he is.
Oh, God. Your favorite Disney park?
It changes weekly. I mean, for like my whole life, it was Hollywood Studios. But since Hollywood Studios is under like deep construction at this point, and only 2 rides that I actually care about exist anymore, it's flip-flopped between Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom, like
That's
weekly.
Fair. I agree. Although, mine's Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
I love Animal Kingdom.
I think Spencer agrees. Okay, so, what is your favorite snack at Universal?
Oh,
That's a hard one.
the baked potato.
Yeah.
It's not really a snack. That is a full-on meal. But it is the loaded jacket potato from the little green stand. I don't know if it has a name, but across from the, what would you call those?
It's in
Like
London.
the townhomes?
The townhomes. It's
I don't
where...
know, what are they called?
It's where,
where Creature
Sirius
is.
Black lives.
It's where Creature is.
It's Sirius Black's
Aren't
apartment.
those like townhomes?
They're like flats?
Are they called something different in England?
I
don't
feel like
know.
they are, but we're not saying it right.
Tweet us and let us know what they're called. But you know what I'm talking about. There's a stand. It's a green stand. It serves baked potatoes, and they're literally fantastic. And that's my favorite snack at Universal. There's not really a lot to choose from there,
There really isn't.
like at all.
Although there is new stuff at Chez Alcatraz that I've seen.
Yeah, they have
haven't
really
tried
good
it
pizza.
yet.
Their margarita pizza there is really good.
Really?
Mhm.
I'll have to try that.
Haven't been there in a while. We should go to next trip. Oh, this is a good one because I feel like we never do this. Which character do you have to meet when you go to a Disney park?
Ooh, oh, that's a good one. Okay, so when I went for Mickey's Not So Scary, my first character I ran to the park to go meet was Lotso.
Mm.
He was very huggable.
Did he smell like strawberries?
He didn't.
Oh,
and I
that's
was
sad.
very disappointed about it. But I think daytime, regular time of the year, I don't know. I'm actually really upset that they got rid of Mike and Sully in Hollywood Studios.
They're not there anymore?
No.
Hmm.
They used to be over
Oh,
by
they were by
Lights
the-
Camera.
And the
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids playground.
Yes.
Yeah, they're gone now, and that was the only one that I really cared about.
Hmm.
So if I see someone, I'll take pictures with them, but otherwise, it's really not important.
yeah, same.
Yeah.
I don't meet face characters. I had a really awkward encounter with Snow White, and I'll never do it again.
Uh,
I will only meet people in costume,
Yeah.
full-blown
Yes.
costume.
Yes.
Yeah, that don't talk.
Yes. I get really awkward. When we went for Mickey's Not So Scary, we met Koella, and she was super fun, but I was so awkward. She was full on in character, and I'm like, I don't know how to respond to you right now.
Like when we met Mickey, we were.
And he was talking.
Oh my god, we were the most
Oh my
awkward. That was the most awkward encounter.
Mike was just slowly backing out. And Mickey's like, no, join in. And we're like, oh,
He forced him back into the picture. Meanwhile, me and you were just like, okay, pictures. That's fine. We did get cute pictures though, and that's all that matters. But I will probably never do that meet and greet again because the line experience was horrendous.
horrible.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jesus. Anyway.
Okay, I ask you one now. Okay, let's go with what is the one Disney movie that makes you cry?
That's a hard question because they all do.
There's so many. So many.
I'm gonna go with the one that made me cry the hardest when I saw it the first time because
Okay.
I don't usually cry anymore after I've seen it
Oh no,
one time.
I'm a mess every time.
There's a couple that I will. Okay, so 2 movies, and everyone hates these movies. I love these movies. I know you hate one of these movies. Brave
Okay.
made me cry like a baby
Really?
because I'm best friends with my mom.
So am
And it's
I, but me and my mom saw it together and we're like, this is so weird.
No, I love Brave. Everyone hates Brave. I love Brave. The other one was Good Dinosaur, which everyone also hates that movie as well. Apparently.
couldn't even make it through it.
Oh my god. The family part, when they draw the circles in the sand and they cover people because they died, just friggin'. And then when he says goodbye to him at the end, so sad. So sad. And then there's Up. Up makes me cry like
Up
a
is
child.
the best.
I love Up.
I love
But the
Up.
first 10 minutes of this movie are the saddest things
Oh,
to
absolutely.
exist ever. I cried in Inside Out when, oh my god, what's his name? Bing Bong? When Bing Bong died. Oh,
Take Her to the Moon for me.
Jesus. So sad. So sad. So basically, any Pixar movie, I will probably cry in.
Yes.
Tangled makes me cry when,
Spencer.
what's the song? I see the light.
Yes.
What is that song?
At last I see the light.
Yes.
Or finally I see the light. Yeah.
Every time that scene comes on, I cry.
Yep.
Because it's my
So good.
that's my favorite Disney song. I don't know if that is in one of these sheets. It probably is, but that's
It is. Yeah. It's one of the questions.
All right,
Yeah.
well, you can't ask me that one because I just answered. But yeah, that's definitely one of them. I just answered 8 movies, so
It was a very good answer.
thanks. It was very in depth. All right, I'm gonna do Universal again. Let's see.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
I like this one.
Okay.
If you could invent any new attraction in the parks, what would it be?
Okay, I have discussed this in the nerdiest way ever several times in the past 3 years. But when Terminator closed, I had high hopes that they were going to do something super cool with it. They have not announced anything yet. But I've had this idea for a Hunger Games, like,
you told me about this.
it's,
Yeah.
I know it's Lionsgate and it's not Universal and it probably wouldn't happen, but if you turn Terminator into Hunger Games and the part where you go into the theater, you're like watching the Hunger Games unfold on the screen. It's part of like a Capitol viewing party.
Like in the first part where she said super 19 times.
What was her name? Kim or something?
I don't remember.
Oh,
I only
can't
went
remember.
into that attraction
Yes.
like 5 times.
So pretend like whatever her name is, the super girl. She basically is welcoming you to the Capitol, where you like go in and you're invited to watch the Hunger Games as part of the Capitol viewing party.
Okay.
And then you go into the theater to watch the Hunger Games, and it's the first night of Hunger Games. Everything is unfolding, and then all of a sudden, the contestants of the Hunger Games, the tributes, break in and like go to attack the Capitol. It would be super, super cool.
That would be cool.
I'm also a Hunger Games super fan.
Well, I mean, I love Hunger Games. But that's a whole another topic. All right.
Okay.
Your turn.
My question for you.
Uh-huh.
Some of these are like really lengthy questions that would cause like a very long explanation.
Are you about to give me one of those?
I kind of am. Okay. Plan your Disney dream vacation. So, money is not an object.
Okay.
You have your favorite resort you can stay at, your favorite restaurant. You're going to have a whole day at your favorite park, and you're going to have fast passes to your favorite show.
Okay. Do I have to stay at a resort? Can I stay in the Cinderella Dream Suite?
I feel like that's
Is
money.
Is that acceptable? All right,
Money
so
is not an object.
I wouldn't want to stay there the whole time. So I'd probably want to stay there like one night, maybe 2, and like be in the park. But I'd probably want to stay at Wilderness Lodge in the cabins, in the new cabins, the ones that I just
Fantastic
built.
choice. Yes.
That's where I'd want to stay for like 2 weeks. This is a dream vacation, no money's option. I'm staying there for 2 weeks. Restaurants. Oh my god. Yeah. I'd want to do Ohana for dinner one night. Trails End for breakfast every morning.
Absolutely.
Like literally every single morning.
Yes.
This is not even a question. Maybe for dinner, like twice. I love Trails End. That's all I have to know.
It is the best.
I haven't like eaten enough places. I've eaten like everywhere in Disney Springs, but I haven't eaten like enough
At the
in the resorts and the parks.
Mm.
Boathouse is delicious. I'd eat at Boathouse. I would also eat at Raglan Road because I love it there.
I've never been there.
Oh my god, you've never been there?
Never been there.
Oh, it's so good. Fun fact, I haven't been there in a while because I applied for a job and then I told him I couldn't work there and then he was super mad that I couldn't work there.
No.
Did I tell you about that?
No.
So I literally haven't been back since because he was super mad.
Oh
and I was
my
just like,
gosh.
oh my god. Anyway, sorry, I went off on a tangent. That's delicious and I love it there and their food is really good. I also love Homecoming, which is also really good.
That's my favorite Disney Springs restaurant.
It's so good. I think
The
Boathouse might be
chocolate
my
cake
favorite
there
one.
is amazing.
Never had the chocolate cake.
They have candied pecans on it. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
The mac and cheese there is really good.
Everything there is really good.
Everything there is really good. I
They
usually
have
get the pulled
whiskey
pork every
flights
time.
now too.
Do they?
They do.
I want to go and get
And you
their...
get a beer chaser with it too. Mm-hmm.
I want to go get the moonshine drink in
Yes.
the cup.
I want everything there. And I want
Yeah.
all the souvenir cups and everything.
Same. I also almost worked at Homecoming, fun fact. This is when I first moved down here and didn't have a job. Now I have one, so I don't have to work at a restaurant. But let me finish the question. Park. All of them.
You're gonna get fast passes at all of them. So you're gonna
Every
spend
park.
the extra $50 they now offer to get the
Club Level,
additional.
heck yeah. Yeah, I 100% would. No, if money's not an option, I'm getting a plaid and I'm getting them to take me on everything.
The VIP
all day.
tour. Yep.
Yes. So that's what I would do, but mostly at Animal Kingdom, so I could do everything. And Hollywood Studios because I never want to go there anymore because it's just what it is. Even though Tower of Terror is my favorite ride.
It literally takes maybe 2 to 3 hours to finish
to
Hollywood
do
Studios.
the whole thing.
And that includes eating.
Yes.
Like that's everything.
But there's not even anything good to eat at Hollywood Studios.
Okay.
Unless you go.
Baseline.
Yes. But like, it's just a pretzel.
No, the charcuterie tray is amazing.
Oh, that's just meats and cheese.
It's
I need a
okay.
little bit more substance than meat and cheese. They also have the Hollywood Brown Derby and Primetime and Sci-Fi Diner. So
It's
they do
basically
have good food,
it's
but
a
you need a
park for
reservation
eating.
to eat there. I'm talking about quick service food. If you don't have a reservation to eat at one of the restaurants in Hollywood Studios, you're basically eating crappy pizza from Pizza Rizzo's,
That giant basket of chicken nuggets from Rosie's.
which is a good deal.
It is very good.
Or like the Mexican food from whatever it's called.
Never had it.
Mike gets it every time.
I know. You got it last time.
He literally
and we
gets
got
it
the
every
chicken
time we're there.
nuggets, yeah.
I know. And it always looks really good and always tastes really good, but I always back out at the last minute before I get that food. Anyway.
Okay, last one
the
is you have
show.
to find your show.
Probably the Lion King show.
Like, you really do love Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom is my favorite. I can't, but like, what other show? Oh my
Honestly,
god, I
don't-
almost had Wishes.
Aww.
Sad day. Happily Ever After is what I meant to say. Maybe. I guess if that, does do fireworks count as shows?
Yeah, of course. You can get fast passes for fireworks, can't you?
Can you do that
still? Phantasmic, I guess that's not.
You can do Fantasmic.
That's not the same thing.
I've never seen Fantasmic.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, the last time I tried to go, it was standing room only. You cannot see anything.
We also tried
Terrible,
to go once.
terrible.
And it
so
was
bad.
We did the same thing, and we're like, "Oh, let's go in." And there was like, I was like, "I don't want to see Fantasmic
It's-
for the first time from like the back,
Yes.
all the way in the back
You
right
can't
corner."
see anything with the tops of people's heads.
Mm-mm.
The
So-
top of Mickey's ears is all you can see.
So if I'm going to go see Fantasmic, I am going to get a fast pass,
Yeah.
and like that is what I'm going to go to Hollywood Studios to do, is to go see Fantasmic.
Well, because it's the announcement. You're standing on, what is it, Hollywood Boulevard?
Mhm.
And the announcement 2 hours before Fantasmic even starts is, Fantasmic is now at standing room only. And you're like, okay, well.
Yep. That's why I've never seen it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it would be Lion King. I really like that show. It's very fun.
Good choice.
Or Happily Ever After. One or the other.
A dessert party for Happily Ever After would be pretty cool.
Yeah, but the dessert party, I feel like you don't get a good
so
view.
far. It really is far.
Because you're sitting in the, what's it called, the terrace? The
Yes.
Tomorrowland Terrace.
Yeah.
You like can't even, you're like obstructed.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not
You're
really worth
lower,
it.
I feel like. Yeah.
You're lower and you're behind the little lake with the trees.
Yep.
So like you can't really see anything.
No. Maybe just the fireworks.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
the 90% of
you
that
want the
show is the
projections, yeah.
projections. All right. Anyway, that took a really long time to answer. So
I told you it was going to be a long one.
and I just went off on a tangent anyway. So that's just how this works when you drink wine
Lots of it.
and podcast at the same time. But that's what we wanted to do, so it was fun. So there they go. We're gonna talk about Universal now because we just talked about Disney for like 10 minutes.
Okay.
None of these are long questions. All right, hold on.
I can make it long. Just ask me something. I'm very passionate about
I
Universal.
already asked you the new attraction one. I'm gonna ask you this one
Okay.
because I know half of your answer.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
What is your best memory from Universal, and when are you next visiting?
Oh, okay. Okay. My best memory from Universal. I've been so many times that I really don't even know what my best memory is. Oh my gosh, I have no idea. Like every thought of Halloween Horror Nights is now rushing through my brain because those are my favorite times at Universal. I don't know. There's a lot of really good character interactions during Halloween Horror Nights, and I feel like those are my favorite memories.
Mm-hmm.
I hated, I think it was 23 when, so Halloween Horror Nights 23 when all of the scare zones were Walking Dead. So everything in the park was Walking Dead. Literally everywhere you walked was the theme song from Walking Dead, and it got old really quick. But the characters were fantastic zombies, and they were super fun. Like, I just remember, like, we had, like, the big, like, cameras, and I was trying to be, like, a photographer at the time, and it was not my thing. But they would, like, pose, and they would do, like, runway walks, and it was which is super fun to
Oh, that's fun.
interact with them.
This makes me sad that I
loved
haven't
it.
gone to
I
HHN
loved it.
ever.
And you would point out your group of friends and be like, that person, and then they would go after that. It was
that's fun.
I hated that it was all Walking Dead, but it was still really fun because the characters were fantastic. But when I'm going next is tomorrow for 311.
I know you're going tomorrow. By the way, I don't know when
You're
this
going.
podcast. No, I'm probably not going.
You're going.
I can't go. I can't. I literally can't go because I'm going to work tomorrow.
Oh, fine. Okay.
Sorry. Anyway, I don't know when this podcast is going to go up, to the public for people to hear. So this probably already would have happened.
Yes.
It's probably going to go up
So 311 is tomorrow, so it'll be behind
In the
us at
past.
the point. But
So.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm gonna ask you one. Let me see. I just asked you a Disney one, so I'm gonna ask you a Universal. Okay. What is your favorite Universal attraction that is no longer in the park?
Jaws.
I feel like that's everybody's favorite.
Okay, here's my reasoning. One, I love that ride. Two, the first time I went to Universal, was Jaws' last year.
No, that was your first time at Universal?
Wait, when? I think so. 2000, when did Jaws go away?
It
2000?
was either 2009 or 2010.
I'm looking this up.
See, that's my thing with, I think Universal people is I'm a Universal super fan. I die hard Universal, love it all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like you definitely love Disney more,
I do.
but you went much later, so you were not there at peak Universal
Yeah,
amazingness.
It closed in 2011. That was last year.
Yeah.
That's the first. I went for the
That's
first time in
crazy to
2011.
me.
So, but I lived in New Jersey
Yes.
my whole life until last year. So we didn't have vacations where we came down here all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And until I met Mike, my husband, and his family came down here all the time is when I
Really?
started to go to the parks. We went every year with his family.
Wow.
So, that being said, Jaws, yes, because I love Jaws. And I wish that ride was still around.
See, I grew up in North Carolina, came down here maybe every other year,
Mm-hmm.
but Universal is my dad's favorite park. So we would come down for Disney, but we'd have to do Universal at least some point in our vacation.
Makes sense.
And I remember going to Universal from 3rd grade on.
Yeah.
I remember when they had doo-wop bands in front of Mel's Drive-In. It was the best.
I would have had the chance in 2008 to go to Universal had the senior class before me not ruin it for everyone.
Oh no.
My senior trip was to Orlando to go to Disney and Universal, but the year before me were a-holes
Shenanigans.
to be
Lots of
censored.
shenanigans.
And my year only went to Disney, and then the year after me went to Disney and Universal. So my
Not
year
fair.
in 2008 didn't get to go to Universal. So, but also, I didn't start going to Disney every year until I met Mike also, and I just went with his family.
Yeah.
I went when I was 7, when the castle was a cake.
Yeah.
So it's literally, that's the first time I saw Walt Disney World. And then I didn't go back again until I was 18 in 2008.
Wow.
And now I go
Yeah.
all the time.
Every day.
Every day. Basically. Was there more to that question? Did I not answer part of it?
No, you're good.
Okay. Disney. I'm gonna ask you a Disney question.
Okay.
Let's see. What Disney question? We didn't do anything from this list yet. I don't even know what this question means. Favorite theme attraction. What is that?
I figured. So, okay, I literally. This list here, I typed everything verbatim what you sent me, so.
I took it off of a YouTube tag. So whatever that said is what it said.
I'm going to assume favorite themed attraction. I mean, could possibly
Theme
be.
park? Did they forget the
It could
park?
be. It could be theme park, but it could also be theme original concept instead of an IP. Maybe. Maybe. Which would be Everest, obviously.
I love Everest.
So good.
Not Haunted Mansion.
Oh, God.
Or Space Mountain.
Oh my god. Okay.
There's so
Killing
many.
me. At first was the first one to pop in my head, but now I'm like, oh my god. Okay. Haunted Mansion's amazing.
I could keep going, by the way.
We could forget that Eddie Murphy ever did a Haunted Mansion movie.
That was way after the ride anyway.
I know, but it was terrible.
There's also People Mover.
People Mover is so good.
Technically.
People Mover
Technically,
could
what's
have
on
its
it?
own movie. Could we imagine a People Mover movie?
God, that would be awesome. What would it be about?
It
Just
could
people-
be like a kind of like a Jetsons.
people moving.
No, it would be like a futuristic Tomorrowland. It's like how the people of the future get around, and like
Wall-E.
yes,
I
Wall-E's very good too.
love Wall-E.
It really is good.
I was listening to that soundtrack today at work.
Oh, I have like a Disney parks playlist that I play in my car when I'm missing the parks because I haven't been there in 12 hours. So.
I listen to soundtrack music on Pandora all the time.
Yeah.
It's just constantly Disney. All right, well, I'm not technically asking you that question, so I'm going to ask you another one.
Okay.
Let's see. Favorite original character?
Original character. What would that even mean?
That's like literally any of the Disney characters, so I don't know why it's original. Or unless it's talking about like Cinderella, Snow White, like the OG Disney characters.
So it's not like the Fab Five, which is like Mickey, Minnie.
These questions, whoever came with these YouTube tags, you suck, because these are not good.
Okay. Favorite original character. My goodness,
Because
that's
there's
hard.
favorite Disney character on here and favorite original
I feel
character.
like-
So
okay.
I'm thinking it's like
I'm thinking okay.
the OG characters, like back
Fab
then.
Five.
Yes.
Because when you read that to me, I'm thinking like original park characters, and then I'm thinking who I want to have a meet and greet with, and it would probably be any of the Country Bears from Country Bear Jamboree. Oh my god, they're so cute! Are you kidding me?
I no, I've never seen that, and I really don't
God,
want to
they're
see
so-
it. They're
No.
kind of creepy.
They are, but they're hilarious.
Well, at least you admit that they're creepy.
They're okay. They're a little. I mean, I'm from the South, so like I understand the stereotype here, but they're so funny. Have you ever like seen them walk around Frontierland and
Yes.
they're just a hot mess.
They're
a hot mess, and it's hilarious, and I love them. I love them.
All right, so the bears.
Yep.
From Country Bear
I
Jamboree.
mean, we really don't understand what the original comes from in that
that
question.
that works for me. It's
Cool,
fine.
cool. Okay. All right. Okay. I already asked you the really elaborate question.
Yeah, give me an easy one.
Okay.
Even the easy ones, I'm going to
you
talk
want
for
an
10
easy one?
minutes.
Because I really got a good one here.
All right,
okay. If you could build an attraction off of your favorite Disney movie that doesn't already have an attraction, what would it be?
Oh, God.
I have an answer for this. So as soon as you're done, I'm going to say mine. But
Yeah, but I have to, like, think for this.
Oh, come on.
I'm, like,
You got this.
4 glasses
I feel like,
of wine in right now.
I feel like you and I have the same answer for this one.
We probably don't. That gives me a lot of pressure because now I need to, like, say what you're thinking,
You're
and
gonna,
I'm
like, zone
probably
in
not.
on what I've got.
Oh, man. Well, I know yours is Monsters.
Okay.
The door
yes.
ride. I know that.
Yes. But that's not what I was thinking for the both of us.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, Monsters is me. I'm in 110% Monsters all the time.
Now I'm curious what you, like, have for the both of us.
You and I have already talked about having a Big Hero 6.
Oh, my God, yeah.
How
San
awesome.
Francisco.
Yes.
That would
In
be
Epcot.
amazing. In Epcot, you're right. We have
Oh
talked
my
about
God, it'd be
this.
so good.
If Ashley doesn't ask me this, it's on our list. My favorite Disney character is Big Hero 6.
Yes.
Is Baymax.
I
Not
love
Big
him.
Hero 6. Sorry, guys. That was totally incorrect. Baymax is my favorite character. I love him, and he's a giant marshmallow, and I wish he was, like, a real thing in real life because I would own one.
He's adorable. So on my flight back from California, I watched Big Hero 6, and earlier you said how you've watched a movie, it made you cry, and doesn't make you cry ever again. Oh no!
Oh my God! When Baymax, when
my
Baymax
God,
goes away,
I'm
when
a-
he shoots his hand
I'm-
and then
oh!
sends Hero back. I know.
I'm such a mess.
You're right. That makes me cry every
So
single
bad.
time.
Okay, so flight back from California, I'm watching it. I'm like, I'm gonna be strong. I'm fine. I'm in public. I cannot cry, right? And as the flight attendant is coming by to ask me what beverage I want, he does the thing with his fist, and I'm literally My face is red. I can feel how hot my face is, and I'm like tearing up. And I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't need anything. Thank you. And I'm like wiping the tears. It was awful.
Yes, I agree. I forgot we have talked about that. Actually, like every time we're in Epcot, we're like, we want San Francisco,
It
which
would be
I
so good.
wish we had that. By the way, if you meet Baymax in Epcot, where his little meet and greet thing is, and you do the fist pump, he does the what? That is that's not correct. Totally, he does not go blue. It's a blah.
There you go. That's it.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
Wine, folks. That's what happens. I didn't really answer the question.
No,
though.
you did not. Okay. Build an attraction on your favorite Disney movie
This is like a hard
that is
question.
not already there.
All right. One, technically my favorite Disney movie is Toy Story, and a ride already exists, so it can't do
There's
that.
going to be a whole land for it, so.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that. I actually had a dream, diverting again from this question, but I actually had a dream that I missed the AP
Oh my
days
goodness.
to go to the park and ride like Slinky Dog roller
Yeah.
coaster and get a Pixar Land, and I like cried in my dream because I
Oh
was
my
so
God.
upset. I have already texted Ashley about this like 3 times that I'm like, I just want to go. I'm so excited, and I'm like sad that I'm never gonna get a fast pass.
I'm honestly like, I'm excited for Toy Story Land, but I'm still pretty bummed that it's
Not Pixar.
Yes.
It should have been Pixar. I totally agree with you
Bring
on that.
back my Mike and Sully meet and greet. We can have a whole bunch of other stuff. There's open opportunity for a ton of other rides.
Yeah.
We can also have the artist, like studio school that they used to do in Hollywood Studios, where they teach you how to draw
Oh
characters.
my God, I was really sad that I never got to do that.
I could bring that back and teach us how to draw Pixar characters.
Actually, what I think would be cool, and I think this like kind of already existed in Epcot, but I don't know. I could totally be making that up. An Inside Out ride where like you have to go on a journey to get back to her brain. What is that? What's that area called? You don't like that movie, so
I've only seen it once. I did not like it at all.
By the way, Ashley hates that movie, and I
really
totally
do.
disagree. You need to watch it again.
It doesn't seem like a kid's movie to me.
It's a Pixar movie. They're not kids' movies. Every single one of them has a super serious
I
reason.
think that's honestly the only movie or the only thing that Amy Poehler has ever been in that I'm like, I don't really like it.
I don't know. This is a really hard question.
I feel like I could answer it for you.
But honestly, the San Francisco ride, though, could be pretty cool.
It would be amazing.
Because it could either be...
It could be like Soarin' and you're
It
riding
could
on
be,
the back of
it could be
Baymax.
Soarin', but it could also be like a roller coaster because you can like go up and down and around, and I can have the floaty fish things. You know
Yes.
what I'm
Yeah,
talking
the
about?
hot
I
air
don't know.
balloons.
Yeah, but they're
Yes,
like
they're like fish.
Yeah.
Mhm. I
That
love
would be
that
pretty
movie.
cool.
God, that movie is so good. Okay, you asked. I asked
I
you
have
one.
to ask you one.
Okay.
Alright, give me this. I'm going to ask you this question, but I think I'm going to ask you another one because this is going to be a really easy question for you to answer. And I think everyone already knows the answer
Okay.
that knows us. Which Universal Hotel is your favorite?
It's a very easy one. Okay. I will make it complicated in my answer, though, because Cabana Bay is hands down the best resort in, like, all of Central Florida without qualms at all. It's the
I agree.
best.
Other than Wilderness Lodge.
Yes, well, it depends on my mood.
Yeah.
Cabana Bay is my favorite, but the fact that it is not dog friendly, Spencer goes everywhere I go. I take him everywhere. So the fact that he can't go to Cabana Bay bums me out. Last year we went to Sapphire. Did not like it at all. So I will probably end up going to Royal Pacific for Halloween Horror Nights this year so that he can go. But I don't understand why Cabana Bay doesn't do in the family suites dog friendly.
Yeah, I agree.
I promise I will not take him into the lobby. He will not go into Bayliner Diner. He will not go into the pool area. But let me have that exterior, like, outside hallway hotel room.
I agree. Plus, they built 2 more towers, so like
There's plenty of green area.
Part of the hotel could be dog friendly.
There's tons of greenery along Turkey Lake Road on the backside of Cabana
Yeah.
that I could take him for walks. He won't go anywhere near anybody else. It should be dog friendly over there.
I agree.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, he's so cute. He doesn't hurt anybody.
I agree with that. I also agree that Spencer is super cute. And I like that I can come to Ashton's place and just play with the dog. Because my dog is in New Jersey and it makes me sad. What's your favorite place to eat in the parks? This is Universal still.
Universal. Oh, it's so hard. Inside the park?
It's not. How is that hard?
It is hard because the food inside Universal is not good.
There's literally one place that we eat all of the time inside of the parks.
We do?
Yes.
Where do we go? Because I can't remember.
Friggin' Fast Food Boulevard.
Oh, that is true. And you know what? I had that conversation last night. Last night, Alyssa was saying how she hadn't had the tacos. And I'm like, that's
Oh
literally...
my god, from Bumblebee Tacos.
Yes! I'm like, there's
Those
literally...
are the best tacos!
There's 2 things I eat in the park. It's either tacos from Bumblebee Man Taco Truck or chicken and waffles from Simpsons. That's
Same,
it.
except add the potato for me. It's like one of
I
the
haven't
3.
had the potato yet.
Potato is so good.
I've got to try it. But yeah, that's it. That's all I eat there.
Yeah.
Even inside, when I go inside Islands, cannot think of anything to eat.
The only thing that we have eaten and is like pretty decent inside Islands is the excuse me, what is it called? Oh my god, the Dogwood place.
It's never open when I go.
It's open during the day. It closes like I want to say it closes at like 4.
I go late.
They have
in the day.
sandwiches, so like you can't mess up a sandwich,
can't.
and it's pretty good. That's where we eat in Islands. Although three broomsticks is probably pretty good, but we never eat there.
I like the fish and chips, but I don't get that very often because it's
I don't
one of
like
those things you get it and you don't want it for a long time afterwards because it's very greasy.
The Leaky Cauldron is in.
Leaky Cauldron is Diagon.
Yes.
Three Broomsticks is Hogsmeade.
Chicken sandwich in Leaky Cauldron is really good.
Haven't had that.
That's good. I don't know if that's in Three Broomsticks because I've literally never eaten in Three Broomsticks.
Really?
Actually, I probably have. I just probably don't remember it.
I've had a lot. I've actually eaten at Three Broomsticks way more than I've had at Leaky.
Go to the Hogshead bar more than I go to any food place.
Okay, the Hogshead tea is the best drink in the park.
Hold on. The raspberry?
Yes, that's it. The
Long
Hogshead
Island iced tea.
That's the Hogshead tea.
But you have to specify because they have regular and they have raspberry.
Really?
The raspberry is the best.
So good.
It's so good and it's very strong, mind you.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's very good. I like that.
Yes.
I think that might have been one of the questions that we
We've answered like 6 in one time. Okay. All right. I'm going to ask you a universal question.
Okay.
Let me see. All right. What is your favorite Universal souvenir to pick up at the parks?
This is a hard question because I live here. So
I know.
I don't really buy souvenirs anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Blinky cups.
Yes. I completely agree.
All right, let me split this into 2 parts because I used to visit from New Jersey, so I would buy more things because I wouldn't live here.
Yep.
Then I would buy t-shirts all the time. I have like 10 Universal t-shirts. I don't wear them like ever, but I have them. Now it's probably Blinky cups because I get alcohol in the parks and then save the cups.
But I will say the square cups
They suck.
are the worst thing
And I
that's ever been
haven't
invented.
I bought it during HHN because there's some nights I just didn't want beer.
Yep.
The premix drinks suck. Universal. They suck. Please stop making them. But like the square cups,
They're
suck.
awful. And now they have them. Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
Now they have them for Mardi Gras, and they're awful.
Yeah,
And they still have the twisty straw, which you can't drink out of. And I tried this, like 2 weekends ago, and I got the square cup, and I'm like, okay, maybe I didn't know how to use this during Halloween Horror Nights.
No.
I will try a different way to drink it this time. So I tried it. No, you still, no matter what you do, clear out one side of your square cup first.
Yep.
And then the other. It doesn't matter that the straw is twisted
Nope.
and you drink out of both sides.
The twisty straw sucks. So during Halloween Horror Nights, we would get the square cup with the 2 different drinks, dispose
the straw.
of the straw,
Screw
and
that
get
straw.
2 normal straws, because then you can kind of drink it regularly
Yes.
and at the same time.
Yes.
That's what we did
Yes.
during Halloween Horror Nights. But I want to bring up, this year during Mardi Gras, the deal for the beer cup sucks.
It does.
It's
Absolutely.
not, you're not even saving, like,
Nothing.
any money.
Nothing.
It's like, what is it, like $12? And
It's
the refill
12,
is like
10.
10.
$12.99 for the cup for
You
the
save,
first
you
drink.
save $1.
$10.99 for the refill.
Yeah, it's usually like, it
And-
used to be like 12 and then like 9.
8. It was
Yeah.
$8.99. Yeah.
Now
So
it
9,
sucks.
yeah.
I'm like, why would I even get the
Yes.
freaking cup?
Yes.
I don't like, I don't care about that.
But, so I tried it. I got the beer first, and then I thought, okay, for Mardi Gras, I'll get that 3, like the green, gold, and...
The frozen drink?
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like the 3 colors. Oh my god, no. There's like no alcohol in it at all.
It's just a frozen drink.
It's like a slushy, but with like... And they throw like a shot in, but it's like not really. Fat Tuesdays is way better.
That you can't count that. It's outside the park at a bar.
It's so much better.
You can't count that.
So much better.
Obviously, yes.
Yeah.
it's like the best. One, it's the best deal for any alcoholic drink you can get.
Yes.
In City Walk and in the parks at all.
I mean, honestly, if I go anywhere to like the clubs in City Walk, I will get a Fat Tuesdays first and then go. Yes.
Yeah, I know. Same.
So,
And if you bring your cups from other places like us and our
never
like
remember to do that. You're
26
so much smarter than I
ounce
am. Yes.
Las Vegas cup, which takes forever to drink from, you can refill.
Could you
it.
imagine if we went to Panama and got like the sand bucket? So we'll go to Panama City Beach. We'll get the sand bucket. We'll bring it to City Walk and like fill this,
Yeah.
and just slam it on the counter.
Oh God, that's so much. I don't even remember what you asked me. What did you even ask me?
I think it was a drink question. I have no idea at this point. So many answers we had.
Oh, this one's stupid.
Okay, ask me. I'll get
Favorite
it.
seasonal event at Universal.
That's so hard. I don't know. Could it be Halloween Horror Nights? I'm not
Mind
sure.
you, I just want to let everyone know, Ashley is wearing a Halloween Horror Nights t-shirt, and I am wearing a Stranger Things sweatshirt, so you clearly know what we both really like. Just so you know. I'm gonna pick another question now. So stupid. Let's see. I feel like these can be like combined into like 2 questions.
Right?
Because they're like super quick. Alright, I'm gonna ask you 2.
Okay, bring it on.
What Disney movie makes you laugh the most?
Oh boy. I mean, I feel like I should just go with my favorite, which is Monsters University.
That is a funny movie.
It's so good. It's not
Can
sad.
I tell you?
Ever.
Wait. The best part in that movie, and I send it to Mike all the time. I'm already
Is it
laughing.
art? Is it art?
No.
Oh,
No.
darn. He's my favorite.
Wait, no, it's when... It's when he has the pig thing,
Oh, yes.
and he just like slowly lifts it up over the windowsill, and it just like oinks, and it just like runs away. This is literally the funniest part in that movie.
I feel like everything in that movie is hilarious. It's
I
my
love that
favorite.
entire movie.
I can watch it like every week and not get tired of it.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
I agree.
Plus, Billy Crystal is hilarious. So,
Yeah.
Monsters. all
Who's
the
my
time.
kappa for life?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, I like this one.
Okay.
Most overrated Disney movie.
Overrated. I was.
I have my.
I was
answer for this
hoping
one.
you'd give me like an underrated, and then I could. Okay, overrated.
I have a good answer for underrated too, but
I
overrated.
do. I have a very good answer for underrated. Okay, overrated. Let's see. Oh, that's so hard because I kind of like every Disney movie.
I could answer this in 3 seconds. Less. 0.5.
Okay, all right. Okay, I know where you're going. Am I going to say Frozen? Is that where we're going?
Mm-hmm.
I actually like Frozen.
So overrated.
It's Kristen Bell, and everything she touches is amazing.
I love Kristen Bell.
She's perfect.
By the way, The Good Place is a great movie.
Have you
I
listened?
said movie. It's a great show. And everyone should watch that.
Did you listen to her on Dax's podcast?
No.
Perfect. I mean,
I know. I love her.
I would worship her. She's amazing.
But the movie, I didn't see it right away.
I saw it immediately.
And everyone was just like, oh my god, it's the greatest Disney movie ever. Oh, blah, blah, blah.
That was me. Yes.
I watched it and I was just like, meh. I like Tangled more than Frozen.
Okay, so when it came out, mind you, when it came out, I saw the trailer. I was obsessed with Book of Mormon, Wicked, and I've been obsessed with Kristen Bell since she was in Veronica Mars.
Yep.
So, I mean, everything. All of it. I saw the teaser trailer with Olaf and Sven, where he, like, sneezed off his carrot nose.
Yeah.
And I was obsessed with it. Like, I'm in. Saw it in theaters, was obsessed. And then it got too big, and I'm like, okay. Now it's kind of annoying.
But this is my answer. What's your overrated movie?
Oh, God. Okay, I don't know.
Mine is 100% Frozen. And then we'll do underrated, and we'll both say our both.
Okay. All right. Overrated Disney movie. I really don't know. I don't have one.
Oh, come on.
I don't know.
For you, I feel like it'd be Inside Out. You hate Inside Out.
But
Everyone
that's
loves
not,
Inside Out.
No one loves Inside Out.
I love Inside Out.
You're the only one.
I'm not the only one.
No one loves Inside Out.
Everyone hates Brave. I like Brave.
Brave is terrible.
Brave is not terrible.
Brave is awful. I saw it one time in theaters and I'm like, what did I sign up for?
How do you not have an overrated Disney movie?
I love all of them. I don't know.
What's an underrated Disney movie then?
Okay, overrated Disney movie? Toy Story.
What?
I don't really like Toy Story.
What?
I mean, it's Pixar, so it's technically not really Disney, but yes.
It's Disney Pixar.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god.
Don't tell Brian that. He'll get very upset.
He's gonna listen to this. I can't believe you think it. Toy Story is an overrated
like
Disney
it,
movie.
but it's not the best Pixar movie ever. It does not deserve its own land. No. That's why I say it should be a Pixar land. It should be equal Pixar everywhere instead of just Toy Story.
I wish you all could see my face right now because I am like looking at Ashley like, why are we friends?
That is absolutely my answer. Toy Story.
Oh my god. My insides are like broken. Because you just said that. Well,
I like Toy Story. I like 1. Hate 2 because it makes me cry way too hard. Especially
what makes you cry in 2?
Jessie. When she loved me, I'm dead. Like, I just can't.
Mm-hmm.
So sad. I think 3 is actually my favorite Toy Story movie. But I think that it's too popular and it's everywhere.
Who's the...
it's good.
It's the Pixar movie.
It's good, but it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Because it was the first Pixar movie. What's your underrated movie then?
Meet the Robinsons.
That's a good...
So, it's my favorite.
Such a good movie.
Favorite. I love it.
Mine is Emperor's New Groove.
If I'm in a bad mood or I'm super sad...
I love Meet the Robinsons.
Put on Meet the Robinsons.
It deserves way more credit.
Yes.
Boiler Hat Guy.
Oh my god.
I freaking love it.
Yes.
That's a really good one. I actually say that all the time. I'm like, Meet the Robinsons needs more
It
love.
does. It does. Absolutely.
It's really good. Mine's Emperor's New Groove.
When the end credits start and they put the Walt Disney quote on and they read it.
Yep.
I start crying.
I love that movie.
Oh my god, it's so good.
I love that movie. Me and my roommate, actually, in college, had a Meet the Robinson poster in our room for like 2 years. All right.
Okay. Back on topic.
I'm still super disappointed that your overrated movie is Toy Story.
I like Frozen. I think Toy Story is just too much. Okay. All right. I'm going to ask you one. Went off a super tangent at that point. Oh my god. Okay. What is your favorite thing you've ever purchased at a Disney park?
That I've purchased?
Yeah, that's what it says. Have you bought anything at a Disney park?
Yes, but I can't remember what I bought. Oh my god.
Okay, you want me to ask you a different one?
Yeah, ask me a different one.
Okay. When was the first time you ever visited a Disney park?
When I was 7.
Elaborate.
That was in 1997, by the way. It was when the castle was a cake, and I will always remember the first year I visited Disney. And I went to Crystal Palace, and I ate breakfast there with all of the Winnie the Pooh characters back in 1997. And I have pictures, and it was fantastic. And I went with my family, and it was great. And everyone's going to hate me for this, but was one of the only people that really didn't mind the castle being a cake. I thought it was super impressive.
I didn't mind it.
I was 7. So, like, I was
Yeah.
like, I looked at Singer, I'm like, oh my god, they turned it into a birthday cake. Everyone's like, it was so ugly. I was just like, how do they do that? So, like, to me, when the castle was a cake, it holds, like, a super important memory because it was the first time I went to the park, so I don't hate it. So that's my reasoning.
I don't understand why anybody hates it.
I thought it was really cool.
It's a fun, different thing to do to the park.
It was its 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, they're going to do something cool.
But the thing is, I'm a terrible person because I actually also liked the Sorcerer's Hat, too, in Hollywood
I
Studios.
liked the Sorcerer's Hat.
I loved it.
I had nothing against it.
No.
Although I do like that you can see the
Yes,
Chinese theater.
absolutely.
But I hate that it's not the Great Movie Ride anymore.
Yes.
And it's just there.
Every time I go. It actually stabs my soul.
I really miss the neon signs.
I miss it, yes. Very much.
And I wish they were back.
That ride was amazing.
But, speaking on that fact, the Eiffel Tower is gone, which sucks because that was a
The whole
backlot
park
tour.
is just a shell of what it used to be.
The hat is gone, and now Tower of Terror is the rightful icon to
Yes,
that park,
yes.
which is what it should be, and I hope it never changes.
It's Hollywood Studios. It literally, it just could take a day before it changes to something
I know,
else.
but it really better not.
Hollywood Studios was my favorite park.
Mm-hmm.
Everything about it I loved. The backlot tour.
Backlot Tour was my favorite. I love Backlot Tour.
So good.
With Catastrophe Canyon,
yes.
it was great.
The costumes. You go through costume.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
And they would like switch it out with whatever
Yes.
movie was there. Yep. I think the last time I went on it was like Lord of the Rings costumes in the back.
I don't even remember.
I could be
The last time,
totally wrong that it was Lord of the Rings, but I don't care.
I don't remember what it was, but I know the last time I went on it was like 2005.
I was on it way more recently than that.
Really?
Well, yeah, because it just
Oh,
closed
well-
like 4 years ago.
I don't know.
Back on my phone. When did what was it called? Backlot Tour in Jesus. In
Okay.
NPM.
Did you ask me one recently, or should I ask you one?
No, I just asked you one.
Oh, okay. We go on tangents a lot. Okay, here's a good one.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Uh-huh.
What is your favorite version of butterbeer? Frozen, hot, or iced?
Oh no. Yeah. It's really close between frozen or hot.
Same answer.
Yeah. I think it closed by the way, Catastrophe Canyon, Jesus Christ. the backlot tour closed in 2014. So that was the last time I was on it.
I literally
4 years ago.
I don't even understand why I had not been on it for so long.
Yeah, you missed like
A giant chunk.
A big chunk of time.
Okay,
What did you ask me?
your
Frozen.
favorite
It is.
Looking eye to eye, I'm about to read the question all over again, and you just go, no. Frozen.
No, but 100% it's Frozen. It is a very close race between Hot and Frozen, but it's Frozen.
I think.
And
Hot is better.
my only reasoning is the Hot one is slightly sweeter than the Frozen one.
And that's why I like it better.
Yeah. So that's like, it's, if you like really sweet things, you'll really like the Hot one. If you like
Yeah.
kind of sweet things, you like the Frozen one. I also don't like cream soda, so I don't understand why I like
Same.
butterbeer at all.
I don't like cream soda. I hate butterscotch candies.
Yeah, me too. And I love butterbeer. It like
Love
makes
it.
it makes no sense. But the frozen butterbeer is probably my favorite.
Yeah.
That's really accurate.
I think Hot's my favorite.
But like,
But I've only had Hot once, and that
I've
was
had
when
it
it was
twice.
when it was super cold out
Yeah.
this winter. I mean, like, it was what, like 50 something
It was
degrees out.
cold.
It was so cold, and we got it, and like literally, I was just clutching that cup like it was liquid gold.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Okay.
My turn.
Yes.
What do you want? Disney or Universal question? I'll just let you pick.
What's ever the top page?
That's Disney. All right.
Okay.
What's your favorite Disney Parks restaurant?
In the park. Oh, okay. I have an answer for this.
Okay.
Sleepy Hollow. It is not a sit-down restaurant,
Good
but
choice.
my favorite food is waffles. So, Sleepy Hollow, because that Nutella fresh fruit waffle is the best thing in the entire world.
I concur with
Amazing.
that statement.
I also really
Except for I don't like Nutella, so not the same waffle. But
you
but
don't like Nutella?
no, but I agree with Sleepy Hollow because I like the waffle I get, which is just waffles with strawberries and whipped cream, which is delicious.
Whipped cream is really good too.
Yeah.
Waffles are just the best vessel for food.
Yes,
The best thing ever.
I agree.
Okay,
We should probably
wrap it up.
yeah.
Okay.
Last question.
Last question will be, you want a Disney or a Universal question?
I don't know. Surprise me.
All right. What's your favorite Disney villain?
I hate all of them.
How dare you?
Not really, but this is a hard question too. God, why do I keep getting all hard questions?
It's not hard at all. You got Ursula.
I know Cruella. I know all the villains. I'm aware of the villains. I'm just trying to think of my favorite. All right, I'm gonna throw this one out there.
Okay. I'm ready
King
for
Candy from Wreck-It Ralph.
It's a good one.
Yeah,
It's a very recent, new villain.
I like him because you don't know he's a villain until like the last 10 minutes of the movie. I mean, you can kind of figure it out after you watch it one time, but like still, I like him. I can't go with like the OG villains because I don't like Cruella because it has to do with puppies. Anything that has to do with puppies is
Agreed.
just totally done in my book.
Agreed. Totally.
I don't know. Maleficent's a dragon, so like
Yeah.
that's not fair.
Yeah.
And I can't really tell you. Stepmom.
How do you not like Ursula, though? She's like the
I mean,
best.
Ursula's great.
She's a badass.
She is.
She's amazing.
She is. I agree. But I feel like King Candy's like super oh my god, I can't even say the word. Manipulative? Is that how you say it?
Oh, Lord.
God.
Okay.
All right. We're going to end the podcast now. It is just about that time.
All right. I'll ask you and then we'll both answer.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Okay. So, what is your favorite drink in the parks? I didn't even have like a. Is it at Universal or at Disney? I don't know. Pause.
In Orlando.
Is that what he said?
Yep. Favorite drink inside a park in Orlando. And this is, how do you say his...
Drubov.
There you go. On Twitter.
Okay, at Drubov on Twitter
Asked, favorite drink inside a park in Orlando.
I don't know if that means
In general.
alcoholic or non-alcoholic.
Well, considering we are Parks and Rec, we're going to go with alcohol.
Alcoholic.
Yeah.
Okay, you answer first, and then I will go.
Oh my god, this is a hard question.
Okay, then I will answer.
You answer first.
My favorite is the Shark Attack at Chez Alcatraz in Universal. So good.
That's a good one.
Very good.
I have multiple?
It's very strong too. And you can get it at Finnegan's in the fishbowl, and it's
Really?
Oh yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, it's so good, and it's very strong.
Mine, I have a couple. So, during Halloween Horror Nights, I love Dufftoberfest, which
That's
is
my favorite. Oh my God,
fantastic.
yes.
And I also like, oh my god, what's it called? The raspberry...
Oh,
Long
The
Island.
Hogshead-
At
Hogshead
The
tea.
Hogshead tea, but the raspberry one is delicious.
yeah. I can't think of any other alcoholic drinks at any of the other parks that I like. Ooh, Baseline. The flight.
Ooh, yeah, the flight
We
there
totally
is really
forgot
good.
about Baseline. Okay, so in Hollywood Studios, at Baseline, you get the flight, which is what, like 6 or 8 tiny. I mean, it's like decent size.
Yeah, it's a
They're
good size.
They're bigger than like your average bar flight, and they're very, very good beers. Very good. I think that's my second favorite.
That's a good answer.
Yeah,
That's actually a really good answer.
I like that one.
But if we're talking like all of Orlando, this is a hard question because it's not specific. Because then you have like the resorts.
Oh,
and you
yeah.
have like we got the mimosas with the friggin'
Oh,
what was the juice
Trails
called?
End. Jungle Juice.
We got it with Jungle Juice.
Oh,
Was
so
it Jungle
good.
Juice?
No, they changed the name of it. It was Jungle Juice.
It's Stitch's juice. It's like
It's Jungle Juice at Animal Kingdom. Moonshine. They call it Moonshine.
they call it moonshine.
Moonshine
yeah.
at Trails End. It's Moonshine at Trails End.
We got mimosas
Oh,
with that, and it was so
so
good.
good.
So there's like we could probably
There's
talk
so
about
many
this for a long
answers.
time.
The Magical Star at Polly with the glow cube. That's also very good, and it's pink. So
Also, Trader Sam's drinks that aren't cinnamon, which is like 2. They're also very good.
yes,
So we'll probably have an entire episode of like our top 10 drinks.
God, we could do like a live podcast of like a resort loop
Oh my god, yes.
of drinking. Yes,
If you want us to do that, and we'll just record it on our phones, the audio would probably be really terrible, but we'd be totally having a great
I
time.
would be down with that.
So just let us know if you want us to do that. We'll probably do it anyway if you don't. So that's how it's gonna work. All right, let's move on to at Theme Park Josh asked us, build your perfect park using one bar / restaurant from each park.
So hard.
Yes.
Do you want me to go first?
Yes. Because
Okay.
I have to think about this.
Okay, so it's bar and restaurant from each park. We're not doing attractions. We're just doing bar and restaurant.
It said bar and restaurant, yes.
Whew, okay. Well, so restaurant, we're gonna go Magic Kingdom with Sleepy Hollow, obviously. Then we're gonna go over to Hollywood Studios and do Baseline. Restaurant from Hollywood Studios would be Sci-Fi. Love it.
I haven't eaten there in a long time.
I love it so much. I'm such a nerd because
I like it too.
The food is terrible.
The last time I was there,
The food is
I
so
got
not good.
I got a glow-in-the-dark Frisbee. I wish I still had that. That was a very long time ago. That was from when I was 7. I got it on that trip, and I wish I still had it.
I went there like 3 years ago, and I got like a chicken tender sandwich, and I was like, this is awful, but this is such a fun experience. I'm okay with spending $20 for the sandwich. Okay, so Baseline, Sci-Fi. We move over to Animal Kingdom. I would do, what is the name of the one from Pandora?
Santula Canteen.
Yes. We'll do that one. And then probably, like, God, I don't know. I like all of the little carts, like, around the
I
park.
don't know the name of any of them.
I don't either. Like, I don't think anybody really knows the name of those carts.
Except for, what is it, Dawa Bar? It's like
Yes.
the only, and I've never even gotten a drink there.
I feel like everything at Animal Kingdom is pretty legit.
Yeah.
Like, you can't go wrong anywhere.
No, you cannot. I love it.
So I would literally,
love
I would go
Animal
with Pandora and then just pick anything from,
Yeah.
and I'd be fine with it. Okay, so then Epcot. Oh my gosh, I don't know. With Epcot,
That's a hard one.
It's a hard one because depending on like festivals and seasons.
Yeah, but
and,
I know my beer, though, for Epcot.
Okay, what is it?
It is... Words. Oh my god, what's it called? This is terrible. Einstock.
Uh-huh.
In Norway,
Yes.
at the basically frozen pavilion
Yes,
now.
yeah,
which is
yeah.
Stupid.
Totally. Mm-hmm.
In Norway, you can get Einstock White. It is so good. It's literally my favorite beer, and it's the only place I can get it on draft. So every time I've been at Epcot now, I get that beer because it's
I don't
delicious.
think I've ever had it.
Oh my god, it's so good.
I don't think I've ever had it.
That would be my drink choice, by the way, from Epcot. Food from there would be the French patisserie, if that's what it's
God,
called.
Epcot's
in the back.
really, really hard for food. I mean, like, because Epcot is one of those things where it's like, it depends on the type of year, or the time of year. It depends on my mood. Okay. All right.
You don't have to go through every park, by the way. You just have to build your park.
I was building 2x2. 2x2. And now we're going to sing Book of Mormons.
Oh god.
I have nothing for Epcot. Like, I literally want everything in Epcot. Okay, your turn.
Alright. So, building the perfect park using one bar and one restaurant from each park. You didn't even finish. You didn't get to Magic Kingdom. You did.
I did
Sleepy
Magic.
Hollow.
Yes, I did Magic Kingdom.
Did you do Hollywood Studios?
Baseline.
Oh my god, and sci-fi. Jesus Christ. Alright, okay.
It's just that I can't do Epcot. There's too many choices.
Well, Epcot for me, I will start because I just said it would be the beer cart from Norway because I want Einstock White all the time, and I would do the French pastry place, like all the way when you go into France, you go all the way in the back corner. Their food is really good and pretty inexpensive, so it's fantastic. So there's Epcot, and then Hollywood Studios, I would pick Baseline, and I would pick. Even though I've never been there, I would pick Mama Melrose because the menu looks fantastic. And I want to go there eventually.
Okay.
And then in Magic Kingdom, I would also pick Sleepy Hollow. There's no bars in Magic Kingdom, so I don't think...
You could always have a Fruze.
I've never had one of those.
It's not good.
Yeah, that's why I've never had one.
I mean, it's actually really bad.
So yeah, I guess just the food for Magic Kingdom. I know you can get like Blue Moon at like,
Liberty Free Tavern.
yeah. And then what's left? What didn't I go to yet? Animal Kingdom? Animal Kingdom would be Santula Canteen because the beef bowl there is
So
amazing.
good.
And any drink from any cart. The margarita from Animal Kingdom is really good though. So I'll just take just pull Pandora out and put it in a different park, and I will eat the food and drink the drinks from there. Because I've also had it's like a blue sangria, is really good there too.
In Pandora?
In Santula Canteen.
I have not eaten it. Like, I'm so basic that
Every time I'm in Pandora, I eat there because I can't get over how good the beef bowl is. It's so good.
I've had the chicken one with the white sauce. I've had it with the the chimichurri sauce.
Mm-hmm.
I've also had the burger pods, which are amazing.
Yeah, they taste like Big Macs.
So good.
They're really good.
Everything there is just amazing.
It's really good, and it's worth the price, and it's not that expensive.
No,
and you get a lot of food for what you order.
Mobile order, literally.
Yes.
Walk in as you're going into the line, pick what you want on your phone, and before the line even starts forming, step to the left, grab your tray, and
then
walk
go sit
out.
down. Yep, it's fantastic. All right, we answered our questions.
All right, we're out.
All right, so you can find us on Twitter and Instagram at the same username. You can find us at Parks and Rect without the E. So it's without the ED, it's just the D. So Parks and Rect on Twitter and Instagram. And if you want to email us any topic you want us to discuss, it does not have to be about theme parks. We're probably going to talk about other things eventually. It's just happened to be the questions that we asked were super easy to be about theme parks. We're going to talk about Florida things. We're going to talk about life things. We're going to talk about trips we take. Like, literally anything we want to talk about, we're going to talk about. So that's how this is going to work. But if you want to email us topics, you can email us at parksandrectpodcast@gmail.com. That is literally spelled how it's supposed to be spelled. And if you want to find us individually, I am Jessamac _ on Twitter and Instagram.
I'm Ashley in Florida FL on Twitter, and Ashley's Little Adventures on Instagram.
And that's about it.
Yeah, so thank you so much for joining us today. This was our first episode, so don't judge us on the hiccups, but I think we did pretty well.
Yeah.
Especially since we've been, 2 bottles of wine in, so
Yeah.
thank you. I hope you enjoyed everything you heard today. And
leave us a rating and a review on both iTunes and Google Play, because that's where you should be able to find us when this podcast comes out.
hopefully I'll get us up on YouTube too. And
Yes, that as well.
Yep.
Maybe Stitcher, who knows? We're going to try and put
Spotify.
it everywhere you can possibly listen to a podcast. We're going to try and put it so everyone can have access to it.
And if you loved it, tweet us and tell us. If you hated it, probably don't tweet us because it'll hurt my feelings a lot. So don't.
Mine too. But I mean, maybe we can change something. But I don't know. I had fun. So I hope you had fun with us.
Thank you for joining us. Goodbye.
Bye!